Let's change the subject.
Yeah, there we go. That's the one I wanted.
So,
ask a comedian, right?
Ask a comedian.
Right.
I want you to ask me a question.
Damn.
Oh wait, okay.
Wow. I'll give you a hint. You're gonna do the same thing next, and then I'm gonna ask a question to both of you. So go ahead. What's the question for Steve? Something that you want.
I want it to be comedy related, but I'm like.
It's ask a comedian. Hello, Steve. Why are you so freaking funny?
It just comes natural, bro.
I know.
You know what? It's honestly no. I can answer that. I'm a vessel to God's comedy that comes through me. It's not me. It's just I'm just the vessel to the laughter.
That's hilarious.
Thank you.
You know what? What do you feel about all these, like, I don't want to say pop up, these independent comedy clubs?
That I was holding the imaginary mic to.
We're gonna get mics.
What?
I got you.
I didn't say nothing.
I got you.
Why are you taking everything as?
Why now the mic? We've been doing this for 32 hours today. Now you're bringing a mic in my face. How was I supposed to know? What are you talking about?
But how do you know all these? I don't want to name names because I fuck with some of these places. But how do you feel about all these independent, smaller comedy clubs popping up and they're saying like, "Hey, we're gonna get rid of the gatekeepers."
I love it.
But then now are they the new gatekeeper? Like, is it just the...
Yeah, but at least we have connections to them, so fuck it. That's what this shit's about. Whatever your fucking lane is, find it and do it. That's it. Because the other comedians that have the big clubs, they don't want it. They're gonna say fuck these little, so like take what you can get. I don't know, make them good. The Comedy Cellar used to be 10 people in there a night, and dudes like Jim Norton and like Patrice O'Neal and like all these dudes would be in there just making 10 people laugh. And then that shit built up, Louis C.K. in there and shit. Like all these people, now all of a sudden it's the biggest club. It's just that if the talent's there, the club will become what it needs to become.
That's my fucking dream.
So fuck it. If little clubs are the only place you can get in, just get in and try to make them good places.
I'm not in yet. I'm just...
No, I know what you're saying.
I mean... I would love to be passed at a club. I think that's great because when people like, oh, where can I see? Be like, hey, I'm at blank, blank, blank every Thursday. Boom, boom, boom.
Blank, blank, blank. Boom, boom, boom. Every Thursday.
Listen, I would love to say plug in shit, but I ain't passed at a club yet because I have customers who be like, oh, you're a comedian. Where do you perform?
And for the audience that doesn't know,
I don't know
pass
when they
at a
ask
club.
me.
And for the audience that doesn't know, pass at a club means?
You say, it means like a club lets you perform regularly. Like you're just like part of their roster.
You get like weekly spots.
Ooh, enlightenment.
If you're available, like anyway.
If you're available for a weekly spot, enlightenment. Good job, guys. So,
I gotta ask
a question. Something you really want to know.
Yeah, no. I'll say this: what I'm fucking dealing with right now, writing new shit. I can't write fucking any. I'm in like a writer's block. I've been in one for like with producing shows. Like there's so much shit. Trying to get on shit, making your good stuff good. What's your approach?
As the only comedian would tell it, it's because you suck. No, I'm kidding. Go ahead.
So.
Thanks, Phil. Thanks for that advice.
So what I've actually been doing, so I had a really good 15-minute set in December, and so what I've been doing,
killed me.
My friend is like, yo, take the good shit and try to make that better. You already know what hits, so try to just make that better, because I have this audition coming up in December that I'm focused on that shit.
But don't you get bored with the same 15 minutes and want to try new shit now and again, and that new shit can be even better because a lot of the newer shit that I wrote is my best shit, so I want to keep writing.
I do sometimes.
What you want to say? You finish.
No, so
because I'm killing me on the inside.
Because I'm reworking shit, it is new in a way. Like I'm reworking old shit,
I see.
So it is new.
I got you.
You know, but I do.
I've done a little bit of that this year.
But you know what? Sometimes I have to just not go to a mic that week.
Yeah.
Because sometimes, honestly, I'm broke. We gotta pay to do comedy, and we're not getting paid. If you don't know about comedy in New York, so sometimes I can't fucking go. So I'll try to write shit, or I don't know. But I'm just really trying to take, the good shit,
make it better.
Better, you know.
You gotta perfect it, is what she's trying to say.
Yes, thank you, Phil. Thank you.
It's, making the good shit better.
But honestly, if you have
Perfected.
writer's block, I feel like you should just go
I gotta
live your
just
life.
write my ass
No,
off,
you
too.
gotta just go live your life.
I haven't been writing either. So
I
it's like
think
I
that
look at the
maybe
paper, I'm
you
like,
should
what the
write
fuck?
Have
about
you been
that.
like living your like? Have you been not doing comedy and just living life?
Did you ever hear Lake Ontario? I was there for 4 days.
That was only a weekend.
No, I know.
You gotta
Shit.
do like a
No, I know,
week
but I'm
of
too
that.
broke to live my life, so it's like, what do I do?
I don't know. I'm
You're right though.
I'm always open. Like shit gives like if I'm open, material comes, and not that I use it all, but I write it down. You know.
I think,
What do you think, Phil?
as a comedian, with the only comedian with talent here,
All right.
that you should use your personal experiences, like your Colombia trip, the
I do
the
gotta redo my
firefighter,
Columbia trip.
the firefighter, because I
True.
think that's a funny
That is
story
actually
and a funny
funny.
joke that you can
Yeah, man.
implement
Maybe
into
I'll do
your
that
routine.
tomorrow.
But
Also
you know,
try to-
like I said, what do
Thanks,
I know?
Phil.
I mean,
I'm only really
with the
funny.
writing though
Phil.
too,
In
if
real
I feel
life.
stuck, it's like, okay, how can I go? I'm always trying to be vulnerable on stage, so it's like, how can I go deeper? Like, what's the shit that I
Drop my
haven't
pants
talked
on
about?
stage.
That's what-
Show my cock on the stage next time. Got it. Thank you for the advice. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, that makes a lot
I
of
just
Would you
want
ever do
you
the
guys,
naked show?
the 12
Oh, no,
of
I
you in
don't
the
want
comments,
that shit.
please just write.
Yo, I just feel like
Whose
someone got the
idea was the
unedited
best idea?
version, and that may come to
I
haunt
don't-
me later.
Just be
What-
funny.
what
Why do you gotta?
happened?
They got these shows.
I don't
they're
wanna
naked
judge
shows.
you.
There's
No,
a
it's like
naked show.
there's shows where you gotta go on stage naked and
Like
just do
you
your
start
set.
taking off your clothes.
I
and
don't get
shit.
it. I don't get the point of it.
You did it?
I don't
No,
get the
no.
point either.
Did you do it?
No, I can't show these titties.
I just don't
Please.
get why that like makes it a better show. Just
I
be
don't-
funny, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like,
I don't get it. I would love to see some dick though. I would go for that.
Yeah.
I know you
At
would.
least 12 times an episode. Basically,
Dick comes up.
she's like, I don't have an OnlyFans, but I have an OnlyFans. Wink, wink. Chocolate feed.
Mrs. John Doe.
Chocolate
behind you. Mrs. John Doe.
All right, what's your question, Phil? Ask a comedian.
Ask my comedians. Why is it that you guys
We're not
don't
your
collaborate? on
We
a
are.
show?
We literally just talked about that last episode.
Yeah, dude. Pay
What's
attention.
the show that you collaborate?
Where
We're gonna do an ice cream
instead
show.
it's-
The show that he's not showing up?
No.
No, not that one.
We
That
said
one
it's
I
in the
was
works.
actually
It's gonna
very
be
up.
at an ice cream shop. We just gotta. I gotta hit
Talk
up
to
the
the guy and
manager
shit.
and gotta figure out like we need logistically.
You gotta actually
we need
talk to the guy and
chairs.
figure
We
it
need
out.
like it's like shit.
It's a
Yeah.
very new idea.
All I
for a couple
do
weeks
is
ago.
try
But
to
I would say
have
he's
these
so
guys
down. He
plug
said
their
yes.
stuff.
All right, sweet. We'll
It's
figure it out.
just-
Yeah.
All I try to do is have these guys plug their shit and then attack me out. Oh, we're into the works. Anyway, blah, 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 we're gonna do this, that, and the third. Great job. But you guys
Look,
gonna
are
work
you gonna
together.
even show up when we combine?
If you guys would like tell me 5 minutes, not 5 minutes before the show's gonna happen.
Then you could have come up with an excuse to not go instead of just not show up.
What
Fuck.
time are your shows at?
It's different. 7,
Yo,
6,
'cause
8.
Oh,
It
what
changes
time
all
do
the
I
time.
get out of
about
work?
4 of us.
6, 7, 8. Yeah, so the 7 o'clock
get-
show you could hit.
There's a certain comedian whose government I'm not gonna name, that I'm not gonna promote, that does shows at 10 o'clock, where people can be there.
Well, actually, this ice cream
Oh, I did
show.
like an
would-
11
this
o'clock
ice
was
cream-
ass.
This ice cream show will probably be though like a 9 or 10, just because.
Okay,
they
that's-
would have to close
Yeah, they have to
early.
close for it, yeah.
Oh, so
Yeah.
I'll be at the ice cream
can't,
show.
We'll
it
see.
can't be 6 or 7 because.
But do me a favor,
Yeah,
don't
I
tell
see
me
shit.
10 minutes before it's happening.
All right.
Yo, Alec
We'll
gonna
be
have the
plugging
flyer
it.
out fucking 2 months before, so we will give you the
We got
flyer
Alec on our
as soon
side.
as it drops. That's the only thing I said. I can guarantee we could get seats between both of us. And I don't know if y'all.
Yeah.
I started a mailing list for my.
What's that?
So
A list that you mail people stuff.
Oh,
no,
mailing. I
a
think you said
mailing
mailing.
list or newsletter.
I thought it was like
Mailing
a app. I think it said melon. By the way, I'm fucking high right now, you assholes. I'm trying to be sober Steve, and all this fucking smoke is in my head. I'm a little bit secondhand high.
I'm
Oh,
high
wow.
off life. I don't know what.
No,
this
you're
shit
high off
is.
of 3 fat fucking joints that you just smoked in front of us.
I have a
Oh,
fourth
shit.
one.
No, every Eventbrite ticket, there's a email address
We
associated.
are a cannabis
Yeah,
So I
friendly
put it in a
podcast.
spreadsheet,
We
and then I need to start.
we
like,
gotta
the
blast.
show.
Talk to Alec about how he does that, because he
Really?
blasts them out. I don't know how much it's gotten us, but we blast out every
Well,
time.
someone unsubscribed, so I was, and I'm mad because she
Damn.
was like, she came back multiple times to
And
the
now
show.
she unsubscribed. So you stopped
And she
having me on.
hasn't- And she hasn't been back.
Did she see me do the Columbia story?
She may have.
Was that one of the ones that Love My Colombian story?
No, that was that. She.
We don't have to talk about it.
I can't even say because she. I'll say
Let's talk about
after
it
it wasn't her. I'll just say after a while.
You can watch it on the
shit.
Patreon.
Yeah, the Patreon.
Yeah, we're gonna charge like a lot.
You know what though? If we do, we should keep the rowdiest shit to Patreon.
Of course.
I'm not even that rowdy.
Well, as this goes on, you're gonna get looser and looser because you're gonna get more comfortable. You said this ball's going.
As this goes on, you're gonna get looser and looser.
Looser.
Pause.
You should have had that pause ready to go.
No, sometimes you just learn to block out silly things.
Fair enough.
Don't make me spit out this shit on his floor.
I'm hilarious.
Yeah, please don't make
It's
me
gonna
do
attract. It's gonna attract the little ones.
Get them drunk.
Does that mean I have to leave my sneakers outside? Is that
Yeah, right? Them things are fine, dude.
Oh,
No, you're not gonna have fun.
They're probably trying to run off with my Jordans right now.
You left your shoes outside too?
They're not robbing your
Of course
Jordans.
not.
No,
yeah.
I don't trust this neighborhood.
Listen,
Where are
they
we
gonna
at?
get.
East
They gonna say.
Murderville?
They gonna
Yeah.
take one whiff of that and crawl right back out.
Yeah, they're gonna all run into here because.
Dude, you know when like shit gets wet and then it's
Yeah.
like the stink, the mildew. I can't take the soles out, so it's just stuck there.
So you're saying you have no soul?
Put them in the put them in a dryer on like low delicates.
Dryer. He was like, you can wash them, but don't put them in the dryer. I'm like,
Really?
I'm like, okay, so they're gonna be wet, and then the whole shoe's gonna stink now. Like I don't know what to do.
I'd say blow them up.
I can't get new shoes right now.
2 machine guns, just pat, 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 pat.
Dude, man, the fucking monsoon fucked up my
Seems
shit.
a little aggressive. You can just put them in the trash can. You don't have to shoot them.
They need to go in the trash can. And the last pair were
I
so.
was talking about a BB gun. Hello.
Oh.
Or paintball.
Dude, I haven't played. Did you ever paintball?
I did. It was a very hard transition for me. You know.
I would be scared to paintball with you. I feel you would get too intense on it.
Well,
that shit hurt.
I
played
that shit fun as shit, but that shit hurt.
I played when I was young, and I was just one of those people that you can't shoot me from close range.
Why,
You
did
know,
you just swing on him?
That I shoot you multiple times from close range. Like, you know.
I'm
Yeah.
never playing paintball with Phil.
Nah,
I'm
hell
never,
no.
because I
Yeah,
feel like
I'm
you would
not-
get too
You
into
would get
it.
I
take
would-
it personal.
I'd be like, oh.
Dude, I tried to get him once and he just split like my
If
ass
you get
up.
him, that's it. He'd be on you the whole fucking
know,
time.
gonna
from
light me
there.
up
I would have
the
to be
whole
on Phil's fucking team. I'd have to be on Phil's
Yo,
team.
I don't want to feel your rap.
The funny thing
Yeah,
is
right.
we play and then I get shot in the first 3 seconds. What's out?
Like, fuck y'all.
There's probably 11 people who can't stand me on the other side. They talk so much shit. Yo, you don't go shoot it
They're
right
all
in
going
the
right
face.
for Phil.
We're going for the face.
Yeah, I do want to play again.
But
though.
basically, if you don't have a good helmet, your whole face, forehead is,
Yeah, you
is
need
open.
a helmet, dude.
And you know what I'm saying?
But I think it's pussy.
you can't do headshots.
No, you put the
Listen.
helmet on. You can do
You're not
headshots.
supposed to do
Yeah,
headshots.
but if you
gotta
go
do
to if you
headshots.
go to a regular park, they're giving you your stuff. You have paintball equipment?
I used to.
Okay. I know you don't.
No.
I don't. You know what I'm
I
saying?
You're like this
One
fun.
time.
I went over there unprepared in a white
It's a mid-98 custom, bro.
and light
yeah.
blue jeans,
Nah,
not
dude.
knowing what to expect.
Nah, dude.
I thought they were gonna give us some sort of paintball suit to protect
You had
us.
on like a
I feel like
fucking
the
old
one I went
Knicks
to
jersey.
did though, but they gave you nothing.
They gave you like a little chest protector, a bunch of little pads for
Nah, no pads.
rolling.
No,
and-
because you gotta let it hit you so it hurts. So it's actually you're actually
See what I'm
scared
saying?
of it.
Are you
So,
fucking kidding?
That's
You
the
know what I'm
most
saying?
fun way to do it.
Oh my god.
So you take multiple shots to the head, no protection.
Because if you're all filled up with shit, you're gonna run out there crazy, get hit, not give a shit. But if it actually is gonna give you a fucking welt, then you're fucking scared when you hear it. It's like,
And
Dude, I was hiding.
and
Dude,
behind
that's
it.
the difference between minorities and Caucasians.
crazy whites.
It's like, oh my god, and when you get that welt,
Oh, that's gonna welt, baby. Woo, yeah, that's gonna welt your
I'm sitting there
ass.
with a welt like, no.
Dude, I got hit under my mask.
Oh,
my
dude.
You probably deserved it.
I did, because I was fucking stupid. I was like supposed to guard this area. We were in the woods, and it was like on a hill, and there was nobody around, so I just like started looking around. I like dropped my gun. I'm like, I'm just guarding over here and there. And I run. I'm like, fuck my gun. And I ran back to get my gun and got fucking smacked.
Damn.
I was like 12. All of a sudden, I just do that shit.
Like I said,
fuck, I gotta find cover. And
I said, deserve it.
I was looking for my fucking scissors to come at the dude or something.
Or his laptop.
Yeah, my laptop.
Oh shit.
To use it as a shield or like a
dude.
Nah, but I feel like the people I went, they was same as Phil because two of them were dumb. My cousin and one of them was like, "Hey, light me up with the paintballs. I want to see how it feels." So we all just like stop. Like, what the fuck are y'all doing?
That's the best of a person who's doing. It's like, no, you gotta get hit so you know how it feels. You won't be as scared. They're like, oh, okay.
Right.
They're like,
it's just like light me up. We was like, all right, okay.
Like, you know what? That's actually a really good idea.
So we all just started boom, 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 boom. I was like, why the fuck would y'all do that?
Yes, boy.
Corey, all right, I know how it feels. All right.
Dude, I was like, why the fuck would you do that, y'all?
You go to work tomorrow.
Yeah, dude.
Listen,
So I went paintball. Welts up and
This
down.
is why church kids shouldn't go
that's
do
the
that
worst.
shit.
That's what sucks. One of the struggles of being white. It's like if you go to the beach and then you go to work the next day, beat ass fucking red like a retard, like just peeling skin off your fucking shit.
I'm sorry you don't have
You
that
get sunburned a little bit, right?
Not really, but
Oh, I got burned.
you deserve
And then I
it.
walk into work and I like can't move.
He
Like,
deserves it.
go to the
You
beach.
gotta put aloe vera on that shit.
Sometimes. It's
Or
just too far.
sunblock.
That's what I have to do. I did 30. I should have done 50 this weekend.
Or
Fuck
a
it up a
milli.
little bit. Look at this. See where my t-shirt was this weekend? Right there.
Shit, damn. That's the sucky thing about being white.
I mean, the rest of it's great. It's just you gotta put on sunblock.
Amongst other things. But you know,
That's the only thing we have to complain about. Oh, you need like sunblock, which is annoying. But other than that.
When I'm not white privileged.
listen what I said. If I would have to turn
Yeah, which
into a man-
that can go to men's mental health. Because I do find men's mental health month to just be like dudes looking for some kind of attention. It's like, bros, we don't need a month for mental
that's the problem
health.
with men, though.
It's like white people needing White Struggle Month to be like, we get sunburned too. You guys don't know what that's like. You know, like, we need a month to talk about it.
Yeah, y'all do. Because y'all,
The point is not for you to talk about it for a month. It's to make you aware so that you do it all year long. Same thing with Black History Month. It's not that it's only February. It's supposed to be a all year thing.
I didn't know that.
Okay, but men don't deal with their mental health though. Like you won't even go to therapy.
Why would I go to therapy?
That's not the only way to do it though.
It's not, but like y'all be dealing with some shit and y'all think like, oh, it's in the past. It doesn't affect me, but
no,
it does.
what are you talking about? My life is fucked up.
But then, Phil, see, I feel like are you mocking me?
Yeah, I'm knocking the shit out of you right now. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's good if there's really men. I guess there are. There's men out there who are like, I am not allowed to talk about.
I want you.
But here's my devil's advocate on that. A dude who's just not going to talk about his feelings. No way. Is it in June? He's going to go, well, I watched the commercial.
It's him and not me. Go ahead.
I watched a commercial on TV where they said men have feelings too, so now I'm actually opening up to my wife and not beating her over the head with a frying pan. Like, I don't think those dudes are going to change over a month, you know what I mean?
But somebody may.
Alright,
it
that's
may
fair.
Not be them.
That's fair. That's fair.
But somebody may.
That's just my thought on it.
Honestly, no, because I feel like if more dudes was like, yo, I deal with this, I did this to help me, therapy or whatever, I think more men would be like, oh.
Yeah, probably.
I feel like, especially, I don't know about white men, black men, a lot of them don't know that they are depressed. And then if you say depression, like, what the fuck, I'm not that.
There's different types of some whites love being depressed, like the emo whites, you know. They're just listening like, where are you? And I'm so sorry. Like, there's those whites that love being depressed, or like the gothic guys, or like devil worshippers. Like, my life is stuck, and it's like, shut up, dude, you're fine.
How much you wanna bet we pull up this rug? There's an Illuminati sign right out there.
What?
They know. Do you believe in that though? Like for real?
I'm almost all but certain they have all them elite societies.
You think so? For real?
I think they have like groups. I don't think they have like some giant Illuminati. I think they overstate what they can do, but I think there's something out there. I ain't gonna talk about y'all because y'all are race people, but but I'm pretty sure that and they can afford our $20 Patreon. They can find this shit if they want.
Right.
But I'm sure there's some elite groups that I'm sure it's not. They don't call themselves the Illuminati.
Yeah.
A little too easy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But they
I think the most powerful dudes probably hang out.
Don't speak of or something like that.
I don't know if they like drink baby blood, but I'm sure they hang out.
I mean, yeah.
You'd be surprised what people do with money, did he?
True.
He didn't drink baby. Well, he did other shit.
I mean, bro, he had a lot of baby oil. And I think Chappelle, the greatest comedian of all time, said, I had never seen anybody ever finish a bottle of baby oil.
Yeah, right.
Ever.
That's right. Shit is funny.
Shit, I used to use that baby oil too, but if I was still using it now, I would have to switch. Because I just can't. I can't, like, I really love Diddy for real, and I can't listen to his shit no more. And his last album was incredible. So
every rock band that somebody did beat a woman or something like that, you don't listen to them no more?
Such as which one? Because Tool never beat nobody.
Nah, Tool, those dudes, if you hear them in interviews, they're just kind of like nerdy, right? Like the main guy, he's kind of like a nerdy whiny dude, isn't he?
He comes off as like this kind of devilish kind of.
Yeah, but it's just the music.
I don't think it's. Yeah, I don't think it's. I think it's just his character. Artist.
Those are the guys who are drinking baby.
Yeah, right. No, but there's definitely
devil stuff, but he's like
I think a lot of this shit is just blue collar. If you're a blue collar person, whether you're black or white, you don't talk about your emotions and shit.
It doesn't matter if you
like it's like being like a manly man type of shit.
I mean
machismo, but they have like man buns and stuff now.
What? They're not like.
But not, but like it's like the.
I would say
not
more
construction workers. They don't wear fucking man buns and shit. They're still looking like shit out
there.
there.
They ain't there yet with that shit.
Yeah.
They ain't rocking that shit.
They're not voguing as their vogue.
They're still calling man buns gay and shit. Like they're not.
What is that?
It's a very offensive term. It is what it is.
Yeah, no, but I think. For
shout out to the Lettercats.
Like.
It's their month too. It's their month too.
It is Lettercats. Pride Month.
But I think it is important for. I mean, I just made aware of it like 2 weeks ago that it was Men's Mental Health Month, but still.
Oh, 2 weeks into the month, you just found out?
I didn't know.
That makes me feel really sad.
Some comedian said it. I said, oh shit, okay.
I'm gonna just say, if you need some help mentally, you should go and talk to somebody like your psychiatrist or your therapist or whatever, because I totally believe in all of that stuff that you guys are talking about.
Let's give it up for Phil. That's very powerful. That's great.
I'm serious, Phil. Like, if you,
I believe. What did I'm
telling you. No, I'm telling you, it's a real thing.
So you don't believe men? Believe all men. It's Men's Mental Health Month.
No, but I feel like.
Did I say anything negative?
You said something very beautiful that made me applaud.
It touched me.
It touched me.
No, because I
can't pound you on it. It touched me, dude. This is getting.
I feel like y'all ain't taking it seriously.
First of all, what did I just say? I said if you having issues, listen.
But it's also like you can joke about it and
who,
still take it seriously too. Like you can joke about it and still take it seriously.
As a man who I'm sure goes through stuff, goes through things, and another man that goes through things. Like it is not popular to be talking about, to be chilling with your man. It's like, hey, bro, I'm going through some stuff right now. You want to sit here and listen to my problems? And your man is like, yeah, definitely, bro. I have 45 to 2 hours to hear you bitch about basic shit.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm not going to you about my problems, Phil. I know that much.
What are you talking about?
You're just going to make fun of me.
Yeah, I would never make
you would. You made fun of my comedy earlier today.
I'm promoting how hilarious you are.
Sure. No, but it's also the way dudes...
Oh, my God. When I hear Ashley
Get the fuck out.
What? I'm promoting.
No, you're not.
If I'm talking to a dude and he's telling me serious shit, I have to make a joke to break the tension, and then we can say actual shit about it. But you can still call him a pussy and then help him out. That's what men's mental health really is. It's like, you're crying, you're a pussy. But dude, I get it. I cried about the same shit. Like, it's like, that's how you have to do it.
Give me a bro hug.
But if that's the way, then at least it's happening. But
yeah.
No,
but it doesn't have to be so like, I am. That's what I'm saying.
Maybe I'm in my feelings because I do have a therapist and a psychiatrist. And
get out of
here. Shut up. And
what?
You're like, if you need those things, I guess you gotta have them. And so I feel some type of way because I need both. Because y'all haven't seen.
I don't think there's a.
Can you explain
writer.
the difference between a psychiatrist and a therapist?
So my psychiatrist.
Because, no, I'm not even lying. I thought they were the same thing.
No, my psychiatrist, because I have to take medication because I'm crazy. Get the fuck out of here. So she prescribes medication, and my therapist will talk.
All Phil has started doing
so
since
one
the
is
segment
for
is
drugs,
making fun
the
of
other
mental
is
health.
for talking.
I mean, I talk to psychiatrists too, but the therapist.
Say on my dosage.
I'm
bitch.
sure it's so much deeper.
No, we kind of sometimes butt heads because
which one?
The psychiatrist.
Yeah, of course you have to talk.
But
to both
I was like, but all my material is like about her because she gives me so much material. The way she is, she's so fucking straight. Like goddamn. But
God forbid you live a godly life.
Oh, I don't like this
people
shit.
get over medicated with shit though.
Right, she's not doing that, but still, it's like I don't like.
I hope her psychiatrist is not watching her tell us every week.
Oh no, I'm a sender.
Plug it.
Yo, I'm a sender.
Plug your psychiatrist.
Dr. Janelle. I hope you watch this. I will send you the clip. I'll let you know about this.
Just remember,
So
I always judge her for talking about all those D.
She don't. Dr.
See that, doctor?
She don't know that shit though.
He judges
she is
her.
after
Isn't
she
that
watched
good?
that.
I love how you're like, I judge her. Isn't that good, doc? Where are we at? We're at an hour.
Oh my god. I'm gonna have to part 1, part 2 this, baby.
Yeah, we got 3 episodes out of this then.
Either way, guys, one last time, plug your stuff.
Hey, every Wednesday we got Brainstorm Comedy at Judy's E, 6 to 8 o'clock. Whether you're a comedian or just somebody who likes comedy, come on down and you'll have a good time. And also, once a month, we don't know when, but we do a show at the Rose.
What a great... What was your friend that said Steve had the sexy voice? Or
nobody. They said a radio voice.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Well, same thing.
Yeah.
The same thing.
Yeah.
And what, you got it off to Howard Stern? You creep? What the fuck?
It's the same shit. Radio voice means sexy voice.
Yeah.
It's just the guy, he couldn't say sexy.
Whatever you say.
To Steve's beautiful significant, don't cut his throat. It was her.
Thank you.
Mismanaging her verbal wordplay.
Yes.
She's not a rapper. And she will clap you. You know what I mean?
Yo, I used to want to be a rapper. I used to want to be Lil Kim.
Alright, so go promote your joint.
Guzzle, never mind. Okay.
I just try to plug people's shows so that we get 14 people.
I'm not going. I'm sorry.
We're at a hard 12.
I feel like it's just right on the tip of my tongue to always talk about dick or some shit. Okay, the Comedy Hideout show.
I feel like that's a pause. So
it's definitely a pause, yeah. I mean, everything that she says is a pause. It's all about dick.
Pause.
Yeah.
Pause. Go ahead, continue. Pause.
The Comedy What? The Comedy Hideout show every first Sunday of the month. The next show,
Comedy
July
Hideout.
6th. I'm gonna put it down fucking
July 6th, even though this will come out 2 weeks after July 6th.
August 4th or something too.
It is, yeah.
We'll have multiple shows after July 6th, but you probably already came to July 6th if you watched.
Yeah, you were there.
It was dope.
Appreciate
it was official.
you.
Yeah, I showed up.
Make sure I hope you
showed
came
up.
I was there. I got.
Yeah,
I
they
did
can
a
never
set.
give me shit again because I showed up.
Now, but real shit though, like if you, whatever viewers, if you do come to the show, please come say hi though, for real, and let us know that you found us through this, because that will make my motherfucking week.
So like if I go to a show,
yeah, it's gonna be fucking Phil.
I'm like, oh my god, actually I'm a big fan. Oh my god, can you sign my T-shirt? No, not this one. This one's this message. Steve, give me a t-shirt.
Oh my God, I hate y'all so much.
Steve, I don't care if you don't have one shirt.
I'm talking about somebody like a legit fan. I need some fans.
What are you plugging, Phil?
I'm not a legit fan.
No, you don't show up to anything.
That part.
You haven't showed up to one show.
Bro, again, we just went over scheduling. Can you schedule with people who get out of work and have time to get there? Just because you guys don't work,
Of course.
doesn't mean that other people don't work. All right? Food stamps is not going to save you, Steve.
I work.
All right? Stop taking naps.
I'm working even when I'm not working.
It was so positive, dude. We almost made it. Well, what do you got to plug, Phil?
Watch The Angry Nick because we're angry. They fired Tibbs. That pisses me off. Also watch or check out the 4th and 40 page because somebody's magically liking posts. Steve. Also
There's
check out the Bridge Burner page because it would be nice if we promoted the actual page.
Well, you would think they'd know the fucking page if they're watching this right
yes,
now.
all 12 of you.
Thank
you to the new tool. 14 is a dope number. We call it the Sam Donald.
I don't even know who that is.
Of course not.
Sports person?
Nobody knows.
Yes. Oh my God.
He was a Jets quarterback, so of course you don't know who he is.
Oh.
All right, thank you, everybody.
And this is Steve's last episode.